The Mumbai bench of NCLT has reserved orders on allowing Reliance Retail to hold a shareholder meeting and seek shareholder approval for the entire deal with Future Retail. Now, Reliance Retail had moved NCLT to seek their approval to be able to hold the shareholder meeting on the 3rd of August so that they could seek shareholder approval on the deal with Future Retail that they have signed. And in the hearing on this had been going on since quite a few days. There has been a lot of back and forth with a lot of objections coming in from Amazon in the hearings. This time particularly, the hearing was held over 2 days time. Amazon again registered its objections against allowing Reliance Retail to hold the shareholder meeting and seek shareholder approval in the first place. But the NCLT heard in depth the entire scheme of amalgamation between Reliance Retail and Future Retail. Janak Dwarkadas, who was a senior counsel representing Reliance Retail, gave the details of the scheme of amalgamation, saying that there are 19 transferor companies under Future Group, which will be transferred to Future Enterprises, which will be the first step of the deal, after which these companies from Future Enterprises will be transferred to Reliance entities, which will be the retail and wholesale businesses will be given to Reliance Retail and Fashion Lifestyle, and the logistics and warehousing businesses will be sold to Reliance Retail Ventures. As we know, the total cash consideration of this deal, the total deal amount stands at 24,713 crores, which will be the benefit for Future Retail. Mr. Janak Dwarkadas said that FRL will get rid of liabilities worth 18,000 crores under the retail business, 678 crores pertaining to the logistics and warehousing businesses, and Future Group will receive a cash consideration from Reliance Retail of 5,600 crore as well. Additionally, he also said that the vacation application filed by Future Retail with the Singapore International Arbitration Center is listed for hearing on the 12th of July. That is when it will be heard, because Future Retail had written to the Singapore International Arbitration Center asking to vacate itself from the interim award given by the arbitrator, because it is the deal is between Amazon and Future Coupons. So Future Retail wanted to vacate itself from the arbitration award that SIAC had put forth. Now, additionally, during the hearing, NCLT sought to know whether Future Retail lenders are on board with this entire scheme of amalgamation or not, to which Mr. Dwarkadas clarified that the lenders of Future Retail have been taken into confidence on the scheme, and they will also meet to consider the scheme as a whole at a later point. So basically, they have been taken into confidence as well. And as we know, meanwhile, till the deal goes through, there has been a lot of delay because of Amazon's objections over the past few months. Until then, the lenders have also extended a restructuring plan for Future Group companies, so that this was basically on due to the impact of the first wave under the KV Kamath Committee restructuring plan. So that has already been put in place. But if this deal goes through, Future Group will be able to pass on the 18,000 crore and the rest of the amount directly to lenders. The total cash consideration, of course, of 24,700 crores. All eyes will be on the NCLT order on whether or not Reliance Retail is allowed to hold the shareholder approval and seek shareholder nod, because that will be one approval going through towards the step of closing this deal.